Hey tennis friends, welcome to a brand new year here at groundspass.net. In 2015, I promise to have even more tennis coverage than I've had before, if that's even possible. In fact, we're going to start off this year, it's mid-January right now, we're going to start off with a USTA Men's Pro Circuit event. I'm here at El Dorado Park in Long Beach, California, where the temperature forecast for today is in the mid-70s. That's right, the mid-70s in the middle of January. Now, I feel a little bit bad for the rest of you in other parts of the country or other parts of the world that have severe cold and all that with your winter. We have very mild winters here in California, which makes it a perfect place for playing tennis. And speaking of playing tennis, I'm going to go watch the tennis because on center court right now is a championship match for the singles for this Men's Pro Circuit event. Let's get right to the action. This is the first time that this $15,000 event has been held at this venue. Unfortunately, not all venues have camera-ready center courts, so please excuse my high-angle shot that does not include the entire court. Much like our games, sometimes we must work within our limitations. In this championship round, receiving in the near court is Fredrik Nielsen of Denmark. Not only did he have tough three-setters in the last couple of rounds, but he was also the 2012 Wimbledon doubles champion with Brit Jonathan Mary as his partner. Now serving from the far court is Takanyi Garanganga of Zimbabwe. Garanganga won the African Junior Championship when he was 14 and was featured right here on groundspass.net 4 years ago at the Laguna Niguel Futures. After a changeover, Fredrik Nielsen to serve from the far court. Takanyi Garanganga to serve. Fredrik Nielsen serving. Takanyi Garanganga serving. After another changeover, Fredrik Nielsen serves. Garanganga serving from the far court. Nielsen serving from the far court. After another changeover, Fredrik Nielsen serving from the near court. I'm here right now with the champion, Takanyi Garanganga. Takanyi, that was a tough match out there today.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad I got through that. Played a good week this week, and I'm glad I got through this fight today.
Let's talk a little bit about your first set out there. The first set you got down, and then you came back, and you were up 5-2 in the tiebreak.
Yeah.
And then what happened there?
I don't think I really played bad in the tiebreak. I mean, except when I missed that overhead. I didn't miss it, but I hit it right to him. So that got me thinking a little bit. But I just stayed the course and kept plugging away.
In the second set, you really came back on strong and ended up taking the second set 6-3. How was your confidence level going into that third set?
That was good, because I've been serving well the whole week. So my serve just kept me calm throughout the match. Looked for some returns, good looks at it, and broke him a couple of times. So that shifted the momentum a little bit, gave me a little bit of an adrenaline edge from my fatigue. So went with that in the third set.
Well, let's talk about your fatigue a little bit. Because of scheduling and everything, you got in past the schedule being main draw, so you actually had to work your way all the way through qualifying into this. That's a lot of tennis to play to come into this final.
Yeah, it's good. I want to play a lot of tennis, so I'm not complaining too much about that, so that's a good thing. good match play, build up the confidence, you know, different situational plays, you know, just building up the game. So it's good.
I did want to ask you, you know, a lot of players don't wear jewelry or anything, and you have some terrific necklaces on today. What are those necklaces for? What do they mean to you?
That's Africa, you know, it's just design. I like it, they look good, so I just go with it. Yeah. I think it's a crocodile's tooth, and my totem's a crocodile, so it just kind of goes with it.
Congratulations on the win. What's next for you? What do you have coming up?
Go to Hawaii, play the 50K there, and start my season off on the Challenger Tour there, and then build up, you know, Dallas USTA event, probably go out to Delray, and a couple of, you know, the year starts off that way.
Wow, how cool is that? To start out the new year with 3 sets in a final of the USTA Pro Circuit event. That was just great, and that's why I encourage you to get online at USTA.com, look for the Pro Circuit calendar for the men and women to see if you can find a Pro Circuit event in your area. Most of them are the price we like here at GroundsPass.net, absolutely free, because that's what today was. It was free pro tennis at a very high level, and I tell you, I learned a lot, and quite frankly, this is a Sunday. I feel sorry for my Monday morning social tennis group because I'm going to be wild out there. I'm going to be trying all sorts of stuff that I saw in some of the highlights here on my video. So be sure to get online, USTA.com, check out the Pro Circuit in your area. I have a lot more coming up this year on GroundsPass.net, so I'll see you next time with more tennis outside the lines.